My name's Phil Rudd and I'm the Manager for New Product Design and Development at Yamazaki Mazak UK. Yamazaki Mazak is one of the largest metal cutting machine tool manufacturers in the world. This site has been open since 1987, is expanded 3 or 4 times, and we currently produce around about 100 machines a month in small to medium-sized lathe and machining centres. The training we've received from Amtri Veritas on machinery directive and compliance is very good. All of the engineers in the department have been on at least one training course. I myself have done the machinery directive training course twice and also the EN 13849 training course. They've been very helpful in their understanding of compliance and how to achieve compliance looking at the C-type standards. I think machinery safety is only going to increase over time. Machines are getting faster, more complex, the risks are changing with time, and also considerations in the workplace, tightening up of workplace regulations mean that the regulations and standards that we need to achieve are getting tighter. Amtri Veritas have always been a very good help to us in YM UK, and indeed for our Japanese parent company. Occasionally we'll get questions from headquarters in Japan about safety issues, and we can always rely on the advice of Amtri to help us maintain compliance.
My name is Sykes. I work for Mazak Machine Tools and I'm the automation manager in a group called the Automation and Manufacturing Systems Group based in Worcester, UK. We need machinery compliance to essentially ensure that our machines are safe. They follow the relevant safety standards and their safety use for our customers, the operators working for our customers. The role that Amtri plays in that support is very important, and it's been very useful over the years. Amtri has been there to work with us in evaluating the designs, helping look through the relevant safety standards, pointing us to the right standards that should be used, helping us evaluate our risk assessment, and also running through the creation of the technical files. So it's a process that we've worked on with Amtri over the years on many projects, and the benefits that we get from working with Amtri are significant. An interesting, fairly recent project where Amtri's help was very useful indeed was a new range of automatic front doors that we were fitting to our machines. So the door itself was fast moving, designed to use with automation so that the cycle time was kept to a minimum. But obviously with a modification to the machine that changed its interface to the outside world, safety was a very great concern, and the fact that we had to run a full risk assessment on this that was different to the standard risk assessment of the machine, it was very useful to have Amtri there to help us. And some of the challenges that threw up was really the different safety system that we had on there. Was it performing to the correct level? Was it actuating fast enough? Was it stopping at the right time? Was the laser scanner triggering the system to stop when an operator walked into the area? Was that stopping distance correct? Was the stop time short enough? All of those issues came out in the risk assessment as we were working through it with Amtri, and it was very useful to have them there to effectively come up with an end result that we were confident with. I've worked with Amtri Veritas on many projects over the years, and they've been a great company to work for, but what I particularly value with their support from a number of the guys I've worked with, whether it be Paul Clay, Bob Smallwood or Roland Taylor, for example, they always find a way to work through a problem with you. They don't just throw a standard in front of you and say, work to that standard, there's no way around it. Yes, we have to hit the standard, but they will find a practical way that you can design a solution around these standards so that you create the right result, and that's something that I really value from working with them.